You right there. Are you here for what I think you're here for? Why don't you have a seat right here? Let me tell you what I'm going to be getting. This is going to be interesting. I'm actually excited myself. Now, at the time of making this video, I don't have it here. No, it is not this incredible JBL Cheetah, which currently right now is on sale for $279 on Banggood. This actually will be a future follow-up video. An insane, powerful 3S power, 10 scale, 3670 size motor, monster truck. Do you see what I'm pointing to right here? Yep, these are Chevron tires. We all know T-Maxx, Tony, and myself love Chevron tires. But the video's not about this right now. I have to do some research. I'm not ready. Guess what? I don't just give out bogus information like some people currently do on YouTube and the internet, because it's all just fake influence marketing. You know, when you go to school and you're taught to be an individual, when you're taught to read Walt Whitman poetry, Oh Captain, My Captain, and some Shakespeare, and then you have to sit there and decipher and say what it means to you, every message seems to be right. But guess what? When you enter the workforce, when you enter life, you better do what the boss be telling you to do. Guys, I am getting a two-stroke 49cc scooter. And yes, it is definitely gonna be cheap. If you've ever seen my channel, you know I'm a budget-oriented guy. Now, I might have the Primal MT, which is currently one of the most expensive brand new trucks you can get, but I sold my Honda Civic and I sold a couple RCs to get that. All right, you know what? I'm still a little bit upset. Let me tell you actually what happened. So, this clothing company, you know, basically, yeah, they have like pictures of dudes, random looking pictures. Some of them are like terrible looking pictures with a lot of these new age clothes. Not what I wear, not what T-Maxx Tony wears, but like this really hipster style stuff. I messaged the company saying, you know, what's it gonna take for me to be an influencer for you? The reason is I am pissed at all these fake companies contacting me through email with terrible written English. At least hire a freaking translator is what I'm gonna tell you. You know what? Why don't you just pay me? I speak perfect English. In fact, I write reports pretty much all day long at work. So I know the difference of, you know, using that, which, there. So check out what happened to me. All right, I messaged the company. They said, sure, you could be an influencer, blah, blah, blah. I added them to my Instagram. Keep in mind, I really don't advertise myself through Instagram. It's just basically like, you know, a couple people here and there. No big deal. Actually, if you're one of my exes and you want to message me, don't do it. So don't even think about it. All right, so what actually happened? I messaged them, okay, they added me. They said, sure, you could be one of our influencers. And they directed me to their company store, said, you know, we'll give you 50% off on whatever you want to buy. The store's pricing is basically a factor of, I would say, 8 times more expensive than anything I would ever buy. T-Maxx, Tony, and myself, we're not into being, you know, extravagant. We're down-to-earth guys. You know, we remember our Walt Whitman poetry from middle school, and we just like to do what it takes to have a good time and be successful in life without being a fake influencer. Either way, I didn't even message them back. What am I trying to say? The goal of that company is basically just to get people to buy their overpriced, overrated clothes, just to get a picture on some kind of, you know, 5th grade level website Instagram account. Well, I'm not into that. What I'm into is cheap gas scooters. Let's talk about the scooter. Right now, we're taking a look at the actual website I've ordered my scooter from. They've shipped it extremely fast. I am expecting it tomorrow. I want this right here, the two-stroke 49cc. Fastest all-terrain scooter. They also have a 4-stroke here available, but I don't really want to pay the extra money. It's only a little bit more, but I don't want to have to do oil changes. I really like the fact that this thing is very similar to the 5th scale RC. Notice the price. $344 for this insane scooter. Let's click on it, see what it's got to offer. Here we go, the product page of the scooter I'm actually getting. I will be getting the blue one. So I'm going to show you guys the blue one here in a little bit. This is just some of the information. $344. I mean, that is just phenomenal. Also, free shipping. Really good. So I'll tell you right now, when I made the purchase, they didn't charge me for shipping, of course, and they also didn't charge me for tax. So I literally paid $344. I'm going to put a screenshot here for you guys so you definitely trust me. Here it tells us it's got a whole bunch of improved features, and honestly, I like all of these things. So it's a high quality EPA approved 2-stroke motor. Don't care because it's not going to come with a VIN number. It has front and rear suspension. Really nice thing, because the Go-Ped style brands do not have suspensions unless you get the really high-end trail ripper ones that are very expensive. You have front and rear disc brakes, so pretty much just like my Primal MT. It has a big comfy seat. Now the seat is removable. You guys see right here, the seat is removable. On the bottom picture here, the seat post can be taken out and you could use this as a regular scooter. You have a free toolkit, extra street muffler included. You have a blah, 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 steel billet deck, 9-inch all-terrain tires. So I really like the 9-inch all-terrain tires. And yes, they are inflatable. Check this out, guys. We have a dual front shock system. And you guys see right here, we have the disc brakes, a pretty nice system all around. I like this, kind of like a mountain bike. The rubber tire looks really beefy, which, you know, from 9 inches, that's what you would expect. Here's a zoomed in kind of picture of the scooter itself. Really nice. I like this pipe. Apparently comes with a different one. This is a pull start engine, 49cc, just like my Primal MT. We have the shock. This is what they're talking about. Here's a sample of the colors that they come in. I'm going to be getting the blue because I just like the contrast with that red engine, you know, the black casing on the motor, the blue. The black looks a little bit kind of too much the same. The silver looks like it was just welded right now. The red is just too extreme. I don't like that. So blue's pretty nice. I like that kind of stuff. The back of the scooter looks really beefy. Once again, I like the tire. I like the exhaust. I gotta say, it's a little bigger looking than a regular Go-Ped, but that's not the end of the world for $344. I don't know how you can go wrong. So yeah, they got a lot. They got a free toolkit. There seems to be a warranty included here. They include a full 30-day bumper-to-bumper, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get into reading the rest of that. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the actual specs. Let's look it over. I really like the fact that they went into pretty high detail on the specs. So this is a 49cc, 2-stroke, single-cylinder, air-cooled with a centrifugal transmission. Idle speed is 2,500 RPM. Very similar to a Fitzcale RC, they idle about 2,800 RPM. You have front and rear disc, solid metal deck, top speed 30 to 35. Really, really nice top speed. I don't think I'd want to go faster than 30 on one of these, to be honest with you. 18 to 20 miles per tank on average, and you get 80 miles per tank. Now, of course, the tank is only a third of a gallon, which is normal. Full front and rear suspension. It also folds. I forgot to mention that the thing actually folds. That's pretty nice. The net weight of the scooter, 50 pounds. So this makes my Primal MT 30 pounds heavier than a freaking gas scooter. But all in all, this is just a small intro on what I'm actually buying. I mean, $344. You cannot get a cheaper new scooter than this one. So soon I'm going to get this scooter, actually tomorrow. I'm going to do a whole unboxing video. We're going to start it, do everything. I am going to treat this like an actual gas RC. Here's a quick update on my Hobby King $65 Mission D drift car. It's got underbody glow lights. That's right, I really like these things. So it's not fully ready yet, but look at that steering angle. This thing is freaking insane. I cannot wait to get this drifted. I put one of the mirrors on right over here. I gotta get the other one on. Let me show you guys exactly what it looks like. Here are the lights themselves. They are really good looking. I can't really describe what this is. It looks like dots in some kind of a tube. But otherwise, it seems to be really well spread. This was about like $8 on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link if you guys want to get these. I really like them. Basically just powered it straight through your receiver. It comes with 2 of them. I just gotta figure out a way on how to actually mount it in the system and make it look good. Appearance-wise, the only thing I have left to do is to mount these wings. It looks like they've included 2 styles of wings. One that is really not that aggressive, it is typical, and one that has these really huge side fairings. That's gonna be an aggressive looking wing. It came with these, what look like to me, windshield wipers. Now these are enormous windshield wipers, which honestly is kind of weird because the sticker on the body already has windshield wipers. And where are you even supposed to put these on? These have like these little tabs. I guess if you drill a hole, it will make sense. But I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could do that. It'll still be fairly realistic, but I don't think that's something I'm gonna do. Look at how flimsy this body is. It's a really good looking body. It's painted really well, but it's just so flimsy. By the way, as I was filming this, I just noticed, look at what happens when I move the wheel. The rotor itself literally spins through the caliper. Usually the way this works, it's like a solid unit piece. The caliper and the rotor are like molded and plastic. In this case, I mean, look at that. This literally is like a real looking disc brake system. I really like that.
And everybody loves me, and it's brilliant. I never get that anywhere else except in hardcore, and that's why hardcore will never die!
I hope you didn't think I was gonna stop with just the lights, because no, I'm not gonna stop with just the lights. I got a gyro. That's right, I'm gonna be testing out one of the cheapest eBay $7 gyros for this drift car in the future. And not just the gyro. I have a smoke generator. This is a RC that I've had for quite some time. It's a WPL C14 kit that I personally built. Now, I said I'm not going to be doing, you know, cheap toy grade RCs anymore, but I've spent a lot of time on this one. Check out the smoke in the back. You guys see all this smoke? I think I could actually mount this onto the drift car. That would be the ultimate level of scale realism. Alright, that was a pretty long video, just something I wanted to get out before I actually do an unboxing of the scooter sooner or later. I have a lot of projects lined up. I have a lot of, you know, fake influencers to test. I'm gonna be doing my best to make sure that the truth comes out. I really get irritated when there's like a lot of misleading statements being made. That's why my channel, you could basically almost pretty much trust exactly everything I buy, do, say, or, you know, encourage you to get. Because, guys, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't really ever be talking about it. That's one of the main reasons that I stopped reviewing toy grade RCs. Now, some people might say this is not toy grade, but you know what? You gotta spend like a factor of 4 times the purchase price of this WPL to make it even relatively drivable. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time.